Off to the races. Turn that off. Fans are off. I was hanging out with my number one fan right now. It kept me all cool.
Not anymore.
Dude.
Huh.
It's not hot anymore.
No.
We're back inside.
Yeah.
We're no longer outside.
Yeah.
I think we should have still been outside. It's a lot
Kind of
cooler.
loud.
The crickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own podcast going over there. It's hard to compete with Johnny Carson out there.
I know, man.
Johnny Cricri over there. You know Cricri?
No.
You know Cricri is?
No.
El grillo cantador?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, really.
Yeah.
Cricri in Mexican singing folklore is a little tiny cricket that sings songs for children, including like Negrito Sandia.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Different time, you know? He goes, "Ya no diga tontería, o ya verá." It's about beating.
Oh, yeah.
But it had other songs, you know. It had like there's this sweet song about a grandmother.
Oh.
You know, it's like, tell me why you cry, grandmother. Tell me why sometimes you look at pictures and you cry. You know,
That sounds real sad.
It's pretty heartbreaking.
This freaking cricket is the worst.
It's the best. He's kind of like the thing of Alvin and the Chipmunks, but with a little cricket that just plays the violin. And when I was a little kid, I saved up to buy a cassette. That was volume 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
already?
up to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's these 15 éxitos.
Oh.
De Cricri. You know, there's one about a doll who gets thrown away in a closet, and then he's looking for. It's basically Toy Story.
Yeah.
Before Toy Story.
Oh.
You know,
That's cricket.
you never heard of Cricri?
Oh.
What about Topojijo?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a little rat that dances, a little puppet. He has a little pale face.
Yeah. I've seen it. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah. I have also some vinyl of it. It sings songs for little kids.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a kid growing up in Hispanic heritage, you know. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I don't know a lot about that stuff.
Some people do.
I know. I'm sure they do.
You know what? I think tomorrow that's all we're gonna play here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Some old school,
some sad cricket songs.
We got some happy ones too.
No?
Like that Negrito Sandia one's pretty happy. It's got rhythm. Yeah.
Plantation.
We gotta make sure Johnny Kirk's on here.
Whoa.
Just saying.
Plantation.
Yeah. Allegedly.
No, you said.
Right, canceled by way of Cricri.
No, damn cricket.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was funny because it's the same model that fucking Alvin the Chipmunks used. You know, some dude created a cartoon character.
So I think it was like TikTok or something. Yeah. Someone took an Alvin and Chipmunks song.
Oh no!
And then they auto fucking fixed it to like slow it down, or so it's not all like, you know, the
like doesn't sound like the Chipmunks. Sounds like humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was creepy.
Oh no!
It was just some dude singing.
I want my hula hoop.
Yeah. You can hear the natural voice, and I didn't like it.
Oh, they put it back to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
It was weird. I didn't like it.
All I want. That's crazy. Yeah. Wait, wasn't it the guy that played David Seville that sang the Chipmunks?
I have no idea. I'm not sure. You know, it's funny. Everyone makes a big deal about that, but if you think about it, like Alvin and Chipmunks was like fucking gorillas before gorillas. Like,
oh yeah. And you know, there's a lot of I guess not like rock and roll.
Yeah, because there was that whole thing. I forgot where I saw that, but there was like a thing where like the fucking Archies, they had like a top 10.
Yeah, sugar.
On the Billboard top 10.
Oh yeah, dude, that song that everyone fucking knows was an Archie song.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Cartoons influence everything around us, really. I grew up with that shit. Like, fucking influenced by fucking little crickets and little pale mouses.
And being sad and shit.
You know, it's like Lamb Chow's Play On. You remember Lamb Chow's Play On? Okay, you know, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was sad.
Yeah. You know that
Shelly?
When she died,
Shelly?
They buried Lamb Chop with her?
Well, a Lamb Chop.
No, like the original one.
The Lamb Chop.
The Lamb Chop.
Shelly. No, Shelly.
It's so morbid. Like, it's like banging on the fucking in the coffin. It's forever singing the song that never ends.
Some people started singing and not knowing what it was.
It's so sad.
Sock puppets. What are we talking about? Sock puppets? How did we get here?
I don't know. Oh, with the little mouse.
Oh yeah, right. I have a fascination with things that are inanimate that can,
I can sing
and dance,
emotions.
Yeah, dude, Beauty and the Beast is like the most awesomest fucking cartoon ever. There's a little teapot. His name's Chip.
I saw someone made a comic strip where like it was like, oh, we're all becoming human, and then Chip he's fucking missing a piece of his head. He's like, ah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. But here's the funny thing: he's called Chip because his tooth was chipped,
not his fucking head.
Not his fucking head. So I mean, whatever. Yeah. Disney fucked up a little,
a little bit. Dude, have you seen that trailer for the Snow White?
What's Snow White?
There's a live action Snow White coming out. And
wait, is that the one with that girl was bashing her own Snow White?
Yeah. And then fucking what's the Wonder Woman? What's her name?
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, she's the evil queen.
Wow, she's already transferred over from hero to evil queen.
Evil queen.
Wow.
And so there was a whole big controversy because they didn't want to get actual little people.
Oh right, yeah.
Because they were like, it's insensitive.
It's uncouth.
And then they were gonna like, I think they shot it with like not little people, but pretending to be little people.
What?
Like
not little people pretending to be little people.
Yeah.
So like Hugh Laurie in that one Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then I think it was like Wee Man or something. Like he complained.
Someone has to.
And they were just like, and so they became a whole big controversy. And she was talking shit about it, whatever, right? So then like the big controversy. So now they dropped the trailer. The movie's coming out. It's coming out.
Okay.
Like, Disney has to release this movie.
Frankly, I already thought it came out.
Movie's coming out, and they show the trailer, and then they were gonna change it from the 7 dwarfs to the 7 thieves or 7 bandits or some shit like that, right?
Okay.
And
sure.
So it wasn't gonna. Yeah. Now it's back to 7 dwarves.
Okay.
But the seven dwarves are straight up CGI characters.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're straight up like they look like.
But they're still dwarves.
Yeah, they're dwarves, but they're
CGI dwarves.
But they look like cartoon characters. Like they're like they have like that weird kind of like
Shrek face.
Yeah, but it's supposed to kind of look realistic, or like kind of look
like the first Sonic.
Yeah, kind of. It's weird.
Wait, so are they playing off the actors who played them? I'm guessing.
I have no idea.
Or this is not gonna be good, is it?
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Well, that's the thing about these Disney fucking live action things is it like
they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, well, the thing is like people talk shit about them. It's like, oh, it's terrible. They make a shit ton of money though.
Yeah, because people love the properties and they're willing to freaking spend their $20 and popcorn to go watch it. I remember going to watch Maleficent, and like
they made 2 of those, right?
Yeah. I watched the first one.
Yeah,
never watched the second one. Or I think I watched it. I don't know. I remember going. The theater was packed.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Who the fuck are these people that love Maleficent this much to go see her on a Friday night?"
Yeah, where you at? You?
No, I'm not by choice.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like Maleficent, but I would have waited a week.
Yeah. But I think that's the other issue too. Is like where they make these live action movies that are based on the villains.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they're not bad guys. They just had shitty lives, or like they just
Yeah, they were just given a wrong.
Yeah, and I'm like,
yeah, no. Well, that's what those Dynamite comics are doing. They're trying to do. They did that with the Cruella de Vil. They're trying to give her a better life, if you will. She's trying to be.
Did you watch that Emma Stone Cruella de Vil movie?
No, not yet.
I haven't seen it either, but I heard something and I was like, that's kind of stupid.
I mean, the last one I watched was which? Well, yeah, what was the Emma Stone one where she turns into Cruella de Vil at the end? Yeah, I seen that one. Yeah. Why?
The whole thing about like the dogs killed their parents or whatever. Like, but it wasn't really. It was like that's why she hates dogs. Right?
Yeah. I mean, they gotta give her a motive and a reason. Yeah.
No. I think it's kind of like whatever.
And it was fine. I mean, besides that,
they're making another one, right? I think they're making another one
with her.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
It made a lot of money because that was like a pandemic movie.
Well, remember the other one, the 101 Dalmatians, the live action with Glenn Close?
Yeah.
Glenn Close, right? They made 2 of those.
Yeah.
And she came out of both of them. And the second one was kind of the same thing. She was like, "Oh, I'm redeemed. I'm trying to be redeemed." It's kind of like that Dynamite comic.
If you want to kill dogs, American Jacket.
Right, dude. I think I'm not into these fucking. As much as I watch them, I don't think I'm into them.
No. It's weird.
It's hard.
I mean, and the thing is, like, Disney they play it safe, you know. Like I feel like, dude, if you really want to go all in, give us a live action Atlantis. Give us a live action fucking like Treasure Planet or like, you know, like
Robin Hood.
Yeah,
live action Robin Hood.
With the cartoon one, like
but in the style of Fantastic Fox.
Oh damn, man!
All right,
only if you get Wes Anderson directed.
I mean, who else? You know, get the guy that played Baloo to come back and do the voices. Be still alive.
Or John Goodman.
Why? As what? You got Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh no, who was it? It was Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah.
In the fucking
the live action,
the Favreau one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he played it well.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
See, if anything to blame, we blame that.
Yeah,
that's the first one that did so well.
Yeah.
That, I mean, not the first live action one, but the first one that we were like, oh my god, it's amazing. And it was only one boy playing against, you know, puppets.
Yeah.
You know,
I remember seeing the trailers for the Lion King. It's not even live action because it's all CG, right? Even all the environments are
super CG, I guess you call it.
And I remember seeing the trailer, and I'm like, I'm good. I never watched it. And then now this Mufasa movie is coming out,
the prequel,
and I'm intrigued, but also like, this looks like it's gonna be bad.
And you know, I was reading something. People are saying that this is a multiverse thing again. The cartoon is a one timeline. This is a different timeline that goes to that other live action movie. I'm like, you guys gotta stop with that bullshit, dude.
That's the way to do
it just explains everything so easily that say like,
that's where the money's at, man.
Instead of saying, you know what, we tried to redo it, we fucked up, enjoy.
Yeah.
You know,
but you know what you think about it, because if you really break it down, you know who really started that?
Break it down.
It's fucking Terminator.
Genesis or whatever, part 3?
No, like even part 3 was like, it was like, because part 2 was like, oh, we stopped Judgment Day.
Yeah, but another one happened.
And then another one happened. And then part 3 came out, and then they just kept remaking part 3 because it was like,
we can't stop Judgment Day. That's the whole point, right? You can't stop Judgment Day no matter how hard you try. One way or the other, Skynet will rise. And that, oh wait, aren't we there now?
Oh yeah.
All hail Skynet.
But I mean, like that they because you look at all the Terminator movies after T2, they're all fucking the same movie.
Well, they're all T2.
No, I mean, like they're all like oh, we stopped Judgment Day in T2, and this happened, and then you had another one where like, oh, this happened a little differently.
And then this happened on Channel 11.
Yeah, right. I mean, the one that I really enjoyed, which was surprising because I remember thinking like, oh, it's gonna be dumb, was the fucking Christian Bale one.
Yeah,
that was interesting because that was actually, we see the world of Terminator, and I love the idea that like you have a guy.
He plays John Connor.
Yeah,
right.
You have a guy who's been told his whole life you're gonna save humanity. Shit happens, and you're like,
how?
What do I do? Like
there was no book on to tell me how.
And I thought that was an interesting take.
Yeah. I mean, he knows he has to send Reese back. Yeah. And that's why he makes friends with him. And
he meets him. He saves him. And
yeah. And he says, yo, and he doesn't tell him why. No. But then
he gives him a picture of his mom, and he's like,
we're like, oh, get a hard on for this baby boy.
Yeah, right. Is she hot? Like, oh, who's that? My mom. Oh. Yeah. I thought that was such a weird fucking thing, man. It was just so weird that, like, you know.
Because my own grandpa.
Well, because you kind of fuck it up when you do it. Because when the first movie, you could tell they made that with no intention of making it anymore. Yeah, there was just gonna be this is it and done, right? It's one and done. And so it's a good twist. It's a good like, oh, interesting, right? But then when you're like, oh, that's how it works. That's how it always has to work, you know, like
it has to happen again and again and again and again.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah. It's for a scene. That on this day, at this hour, at this time,
you got to do it.
You have to do it, or else John Connor does not live. Yeah, come with me if you want to live.
Did you ever see was it Dark Fate, or it was the last one? The last one with Arnold.
When he's all old, and he has a wife.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't think I could feel like they were trying to make it into like a thing.
Yeah,
it was alright. It just wasn't like
it felt too long in the tooth.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It felt like too little, too late for me.
Yeah. The thing is, I think I really liked in Genesis where they explain like, oh, he's fucking old because he has actual skin. Yeah. You know, like it made sense. And then I like how they played off of that, where he was just like, old, but not obsolete. Yeah. Right. And this one, they're just like, oh, he's just old. He's fine.
Yeah.
Like, he has a wife.
We get it.
That he might bang. We don't know. And he sells fucking curtains or mini blinds.
Mini blinds. Yeah. And we were supposed to believe it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just 1 and 2 and you're done. You don't really have to go unless you want to go nuts.
What's the thing too? Even 1 and 2, 2 is such a drastically different movie than the first one.
Right.
It's such a drastically different movie.
That's what people prefer 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, I think I saw 2 the first.
Right.
I think so. I don't think I
actually no. A lot of people have done that.
Yeah, because 2 was a huge ass movie.
Yeah,
I remember
action packed. You got helicopters and everything.
My parents took me to see that at the Arclight, at the Cinerama Dome.
Ooh, a big ass dome.
Yeah. I remember they were like, "Oh, it's a big movie. It's a big movie." I'm like, "All right, cool. I have no idea what we're talking about."
Cyborgs. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Fucking kids. Pay attention. Your parents are trying to give you some culture.
Apparently.
Gosh darn it.
But
now you're complaining about it.
Yeah. Makes no sense. Nonsense.
My parents are wrong.
Yeah. Matt Smith was fucking Skynet in that one movie. I was so confused.
It's like, you're going to be the doctor. Why, Skynet?
Why? Fucking, was it Helena Bonham Carter? She was Skynet in the fucking, the Christian Bale one.
She was?
Yeah. She was like dying or whatever. And then at the end, she's like, I uploaded my mind into the computer or some shit.
Right.
Dude, I have a weird Mandela effect memory.
Of that one?
Of that one. Because I remember at the end is that weird CG Arnold.
Yeah.
That comes out of and it's like the fucking smoke is like covering him, like, you know, covering his junk or whatever, right? I don't know why, but I remember it coming out of the thing or whatever.
The eye glowing.
And then him putting sunglasses on.
No, the eye just glue. That was it.
I remember, and I forgot who I was arguing with, and they're like, no, he was naked. Like, yeah, but he had sunglasses on. I remember him having sunglasses on.
No.
And we watched it. I'm like, oh, I guess not.
no, his eyes just glow or something, right?
Yeah.
That was it.
I don't know why I remember that.
That's a weird Mandela effect, if anything. Yeah. Why would he have? That's so campy, dude. They would not do that. Okay. Honestly, yeah, that would be funny. And that'd be like, everyone would be like, what?
Yeah.
Whoa. But no.
That's
campy. It can't work. It can't work. I'm sorry.
And you know what? That's the thing, too. I think we were talking about it earlier because of Beetlejuice, but like... That was one of the first ones, right? Where like they did the sequel like way fucking later,
from like mid 80s to like 92 or something like that.
It was like almost like 10 years or some shit.
Yeah,
you know. And then that's like a thing now. Like that's a thing now. Where like, you know,
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
How many years is that?
Like 30 years. It was 30 something. That tripped me out. It was like it was 30 something years. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. And in that time, you're telling me Lydia Deetz fell in love twice.
Yeah.
Had kid once. Who was like 16 again or again? I don't know.
Yeah, high school. Right?
High school, yeah.
So, you know, at least.
Sure. I mean, what has he? There's still. I feel like there's still time that's missing.
Oh yeah.
You know, like what was going on? We get it. She has this spooky show, but what led to that? You know,
she met that dude.
Yeah, but before, like, what led to that going to that therapy session, wherever it was?
Yeah, your husband died,
right? Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so she went to like it was like a survivors thing where it was like
the fucking grieving something. I thought it was like a grieving counseling. So I'm like, oh,
yeah, because he even says when he's like when he was like telling the truth to her, he's like, I didn't even have a wife. And
I was just looking for the bottom of the bag and something.
Yeah.
Wait, does that work?
Don't do that.
No, asking for a friend. You know, I guess I don't know. That's the whole thing. I mean, kind of weird to me. I guess meeting him and latching onto that guy. There's a lot to unroll there for trauma and all that stuff.
Oh, dude,
but you're dealing with ghosts.
Yeah, not only that, fucking Beetlejuice just fucking stalking her and shit.
Yeah, like that's exactly right. Why would you end up with a creep like that? Yeah. I feel like this happens to girls in real life.
Probably.
I don't know.
You know, it should be too. Like, I haven't finished it. Well, I think I only watched like 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah, I put one.
But the fucking the Wednesday show.
Okay.
The 2 guys that wrote that show wrote this movie.
Oh.
And you know what else they did? These are the creators of Smallville.
What? Somebody said.
Yeah.
Wait, how did they have 2 gothic ones and 1 superhero show under their belts? What else have they done?
I have no idea.
Wait, they wrote Beetlejuice?
Yeah, they wrote Beetlejuice.
Oh, wow.
They wrote the
Tim Burton doesn't write anymore?
Did you ever read that thing about like where the whole Beetlejuice thing came from? So Tim Burton was a fan of the series of books that was about a star, like a literal star in the sky that was dying. And it was affecting...
Wait, it's a series of books?
Yeah.
And it's dying? So it doesn't die in the first one?
No, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And it's a dying star, and it's affecting everything around it. And everything around it is dying as well, or something. It's weird. And the name of the star is like
the Beetlejuice,
something like that. Like
because there's a real star named Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it looks like it's it looks like Beetlejuice, but it's
Beetlegeist.
Yeah. And so he read this book and he really liked it, and so he bought the rights, and he was gonna adapt this book into a movie, and it became fucking Beetlejuice.
How?
I don't know.
How do you get to that from there?
Yeah.
You know. Oh, not even a space thing. It's like an underground.
No, but it's kind of interesting though, because when you know that, it's like the worms are on Titan, right? Or like on the moon of Jupiter or some shit, right?
This isn't Dune.
No, the sandworms. Are like
oh, right, because at the end of this one they tell you, oh, we're in one of the moons.
Yeah.
So the Nether world and the sandworms are
another planet.
Another planet.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
No.
I think what I missed about this movie was Miss Argentina, 1939.
We got a fucking hamburger hot dog on the stick roll now.
Yeah, which is with the times, I guess.
And then I read somewhere about the whole like why didn't Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin come back?
And they found a loophole and they got out of it.
Yeah. But then I was thinking like, oh, it makes sense though, because then they'd have to fucking de-age them or whatever because they're ghosts. Like they want to get old. But I think an easy way around that would just make them fucking paint them blue or whatever. Like, like they all start turning whatever. Like that. I could have gone wrong.
Well, at the end of the last one, they kind of their soul got sucked out a little bit, so they could be like, "Oh, we're just looking old because our souls are old." I don't know. You're right. There could have been a way. There could have been a ways, but they found the loophole. Again, I feel like there's so much we missed. And the cartoon explained none of it.
No. When she was best friends with Beetlejuice.
Yes. Again, multiple timelines.
In that universe, she
did get married to them, and that's why they became best friends. And they had a good life together. She should just done it.
No,
because she was 16, huh? And he was 3,000 years old. Whatever.
In that timeline, he had a pink shirt.
That's true. Yeah, pink shirt. Yeah. I don't know, man. It was fine.
Yeah,
I can't complain. And
yeah, that's the thing. Like.
I don't know how to complain about it.
Yeah, like I was fine with it. Like there was a couple of things. Like I said, like a lot of shit got resolved so easily. I thought there was too much story in there. Like they could have like spread that out. Like I feel like they're gonna do a third one. Like you don't call the sequel Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's one of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, right. Like they're gonna do a third one. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a lot. That was like the girlfriend thing.
Yeah,
it was kind of weird, and she never really got with Beetlejuice until the end. And once they got together, she got 8.
Yeah.
And that was it.
No.
The whole boyfriend thing, like, oh, let's just put truth serum in and he'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel like you already kind of knew all that because, he's a creep.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. The Ghost Boy thing, that was kind of just in the middle for
that was interesting, but again, I think it went by too quickly.
Yeah.
It was resolved very easily.
And then finding the dad as a civil servant.
Yeah.
Again, I saw the first one. They said if you commit suicide, you become a civil servant in the afterlife. And Beetlejuice is a civil servant.
Yeah.
Right?
But he was murdered.
But he was, his wife killed him or whatever.
Yeah.
But so was, what's her name's dad.
Yeah.
He had the piranhas on him. Or did he jump in? Did he commit suicide? Maybe. I don't give a shit anymore.
Maybe. Or he fucking take a loophole, like he fucking like fucked up. Like he was like, he didn't know this right there. Like, I don't know. Like
that's weird. Loophole.
Yeah.
See, there's still holes. We gotta get a third one for the sense of those
things.
Gotta
do it. Well, what would the third one even be though? Like
Jenna Ortega has powers now. Just like her mom, right? They have another TV show. But no, they don't have no more TV show. They go cross country together, solving Beetlejuice related problems. And Beetlejuice is leading them somewhere.
Oh, I got it. Here it is. This one, they established he had a business, right?
Well, we did, yeah.
That he was helping ghosts scare people, right?
Right.
So they're going to all the houses.
Oh, reversing it.
Yeah, like he's trying to fucking scare them off, and they're like going, they're like, stop it, cut it out, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Oh, that's it, done. And it's simple as that, you know. It's, you know.
And then he's getting mad because
yeah, people call him frauds at one point, or he makes it seem like they're frauds, and they're like, oh no, we're credibility.
Yeah,
and then
damn you, Beetlejuice.
Damn you, Beetlejuice, trying to get married with my 16-year-old daughter again. How dare you? I don't know.
Yeah.
At least this time it wasn't as creepy.
It was still kind of creepy.
Mike Keaton was fucking. He was fantastic. Yeah, he was fine. He was all right. He still got it.
You know what's so weird is it like they put him in full makeup.
Yeah.
To do all the social media stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's weird because I feel like that makeup only works in that lighting. Because you put him in a fucking studio there, he looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like he's too bright. He's too like like
you see the puffiness in the oatmeal in the.
Yeah. Did you see the Hot Ones?
Is he in Hot Ones?
No, they did a parody.
Oh,
where it's Beetlejuice on Hot Ones, but he's being interviewed by Michael Keaton.
Oh,
yeah,
but it's Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
And what about or Sean?
He's not there.
Oh, no. They're starting to get rid of Sean slowly but slowly, huh? Why?
He sold that fucking show, man.
Is it really?
I think so.
Like he doesn't need to be there anymore?
No.
He's rich?
Yeah. Dude, he's doing an episode of Donald Duck and shit. I mean, like...
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to be like chicken wing rich.
Chicken wing rich.
Insane. Not worry about anything.
Yeah.
Just eat hot chicken wings every day.
And hang out with Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Beetlejuice.
How's Mike Keaton doing?
Yeah.
Because they're two different guys.
There's a whole part where like he's interviewing him and then like Beetlejuice they eating a hot wing and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And he's like, "I'm like."
See what they did. Good job, Beetlejuice. Wow.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, it was all right. It was fine.
You know, it's funny. It made me think about that too. You know who else who did this? Was that Kevin Smith, right? He did the sequel like years later.
Right.
And it reminded me just because I don't know why it just clicked in my head the other day. And I posted it on Twitter and I tagged them in it too. I wrote something about like everyone is freaking out and posting all their videos, their theory videos, and like how Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Dr. Doom. And I wrote this thing like they were like, just fucking stop overthinking it. And I go, fucking Kevin Smith did this shit like 30 years ago. He had the same actor playing multiple characters and sometimes in the same movie.
Like, yeah.
I go, so it's not rocket science. You know, like
just pick one and you're probably right. Don't worry about it. We won't know until it comes out anyway.
Because that's a lot of people don't realize is like Kevin Smith was one of the early innovators of the fucking cinematic universe, man.
Yeah. Right? He had his own Lon Chaney.
Yeah.
I remember he had his own guy. I'll never shop in this market again. You tell Steve Dave. Same guy. Yeah. His mother was there.
Yeah.
His mother.
Yeah. Yeah, like he did that shit, man.
Innovator. He closed down the store. And he filmed. We could do that here.
We should do that here.
No.
Let's do it.
It's dark and scary in here.
Yeah, it is. It's funny. I was talking to Marisol and she was talking about coming to visit for the holidays. And she said that one of the issues she had is that like when they come and visit, they stay at her mom's. And it's too small there. And they're real cramped.
No.
And so I just told her, I go like, I would offer you the store, but there's no showers and like it's kind of fucking scary. Like,
yeah, it's a little bit. I mean, the shower part is no problem. We could set them up with like a hose.
Yeah,
you know, they're done.
Yeah,
but then we probably they have the dog.
I think so.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a dog in here. Yeah. Look, the dog can sleep outside. You know, they can sleep inside, and the dog can come inside, and then we hang around with the dog.
No.
You're no fun.
No dog.
Jake.
Right? He's old now.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah, she stole that dog from some teenagers.
She stole that dog? How? So
like it was her neighbor's dog or something. And then they went away. And then they're like, "Oh, okay, watch her dog." And she did.
But she left.
And then when they came back, they asked her again. She realized like, "Oh, they're not taking care of this dog." And so she's basically like, "This is my dog."
And they didn't even mind about it. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. They didn't even steal it.
That's stealing.
More like adopted.
That is stealing.
That's adopted. That's borrowing with no time limit.
What should I not say? You can borrow without asking.
Yeah, borrow without asking, you know. Don't worry about it.
No.
The dog's fine.
Stole that dog.
The dog's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's better off now.
Probably.
He's living his best life.
He probably is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Holidays. Wait, why are we talking about the holidays? We were in September.
Yeah.
It's
coming up.
In October, and then November, then the holidays.
No, October's just the holidays, right? Because Halloween and shit.
Is that what we consider the holidays? I thought the holidays meant like Christmas and after Thanksgiving. I mean,
it depends who you ask.
Oh, well, in that case, the holidays is like St. Patrick's Day to like Cinco de Mayo.
Fucking Labor Day.
Yeah. St. Swithin's Day.
St. Swithin's Day.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't follow these things, these traditions. Your traditions.
Holidays, man. Coming up.
No, it's okay.
Coming up.
I have my own holidays.
What's that? Festivus?
The rest of us. Are we air our grievances? Against the pole?
I tell you that we do that in my family.
We air our grievances
on Christmas Eve.
Do you guys get drunk?
Yeah.
I have to get drunk.
Yeah. I mean, we air our grievances.
Yeah, and then
it's very interesting. Yeah. It's very like I at first I didn't say anything. I just kind of was like, The first time we did it was the year I broke my arm.
Oh.
So I couldn't drink because I had fucking medicine and shit, right?
You're the good kid.
And they all fucking, and then I remember like my dad, it all started with my dad drinking and we're sitting there just all quiet. And he tells my sister, he's like,
you know what your problem is.
He's like, I love you and all, but he's like, but you pick the dumbest guys to go out with. And we were like, whoa.
I mean, your sister's not dumb, but I mean, she picked some of the dumbest.
Yeah. And so I remember like
probably easy pickings. That's
after that, it was just like,
yeah, you were next.
Yeah,
you
were next. No, I remember that year though. It was that, and then my dad was like, "You're all right." He walked away. Like I was like, "Oh."
I got some says I could say to you, but you know what? You're trying. Yeah. So you know what? You're okay.
You're all right. You're right.
You're right. Next year.
Oh yeah.
You'll be like, next year. I'll get you next year.
Yeah.
Well, I guess family's got to have traditions. Traditions are very important.
Yeah.
I don't really have traditions in mine. No, we just eat and.
No. You gotta do like where is it? The Portuguese or they fight?
We fight?
Yeah, I think there's a one day a year. I think it's the day after Christmas. And you're just like you have a problem with somebody. You go to this fucking field and you fight. And after you're done fighting,
I vaguely remember seeing a video or something about that. They become like friends and you're all drinking afterwards.
Right? After you're done fighting, you have to let it go.
Yeah. And they're all drinking afterwards together or whatever. Yeah. And it's like these ladies too, like old ladies, right? Yeah. It's like, oh, you saw my husband once. You're looking at my husband. I'm pissed off at that, or something like that, right? Yes.
Yeah, bring that tradition
here to America.
Yeah.
It's called the purge.
Yeah, it's true. It's gonna happen.
The last 2 weeks have been pretty fucking dude. They were super hot, and we had 2 fucking people come in talking about Kickstarters back to back. When's your Kickstarter starting?
One of these days.
Okay. So, anyways, next topic.
No, it's just like we've been talking about it. We have to get all the other shit done first, and we have we're backed up on a lot of stuff.
Did you ever get the?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I thought you were gonna.
I'm waiting for my freaking paycheck.
All right, we're patient.
It's coming. All
right, we're patient. Anyway, yeah, we took us our freaking Javier's and Barbara Dillon's. One already got funded. I haven't checked on Javier's, but I think it was like a $2,000 last time.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Then.
So like halfway, maybe.
Yeah. Good on Javier.
Yeah. Or $2,000 or 200.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
I
haven't done a lot of stuff, man. I've been so busy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, same here. But I check when yesterday I was working on stuff. I'll check on stuff like that. That's all part of the gig.
Yeah. It's all part of the gig. But we have a cool thing. I don't know if we talked about it yet.
What?
Because I'm working on it right now.
No, which one?
So we're gonna have it for Latino Expo. Like that's the plan.
Okay, November.
Yeah.
Or December? November. End of November.
But we're also gonna do a version of it for the Kickstarter, which will be early next year. Like we're thinking February, March, right?
Okay.
But this year is the 5th year that we've been working on Gordo.
Right.
So we wanted to do something for it. So we're doing
5th-year anniversary.
Yeah, so we're doing a short called the Gordo 5, where he's trying to join a team, and they won't let him in. So he decides, well, I'm gonna make my own team. And so the whole story is that he
makes 5 of themselves.
No. He's going around trying to recruit people to join his team, and it's like people we know,
cameo season. Yeah. Oh, and I remember this story. Yeah, you told me about this. It's called cameo season. Yeah.
And so we've gotten some interesting people that said yes. Okay. There's some people that was surprised that said yes. Okay. And I'm like, oh, cool.
So I'm guessing a lot of people are gonna say no to him.
They're all gonna say no to him.
Oh, they're all gonna say no. So there's no Gordo 5.
You'll see. It's a twist.
It's him 5 times. No. I swear to God, if it's him 5 times. If it's him, CC and the monkey.
So, but then the thing is, we're gonna do is we're gonna have that as a printed book. Okay. For Latino Expo, it's like a short little thing, like maybe a zine. I'm not sure how we're gonna really say it. But for the next Kickstarter, we're thinking that if you buy anything physical, you get a digital version of that story. Okay. It's like thrown in. Yeah. But there's going to be a tier where it's going to be the Gordo 5, extended edition.
Omnibus.
Yeah, it's going to be like a special edition one.
Hard deluxe edition.
And that one's going to be cool because that one, what it's going to have is it's going to have the Gordo 5 story. Right. But it's also going to have a digital bundle of comics from all the people that were in the cameos.
Oh, not bad. So you could test them out.
Yeah. And so it's going to be like, oh,
it's a sample pack.
Who is this? You can go
sample pack. Yeah. Sample pack. Yeah. It's like, remember when you used to go to the Santa Monica Pier and they used to give you a little sample pack of Kool-Aids, like different flavors and stuff. You could taste them out.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That
sample pack. Yeah, different Kool-Aid. Call it that.
Different Kool-Aid.
Sample pack. But different Kool-Aid sounds good too. I like it. You know what? Yeah. Fucking around with your Kool-Aid and shit.
So all right. The next Kickstarter will have that. That's one thing that we know for sure.
The digital version of the digital.
Yeah, Gordo 5.
But the only way to get the printed one is to go to Latino Expo.
Yeah, and that was we're talking about it. Yeah. So we're debating on that because we want to do it for Latino Expo. And we're gonna do a small print run on that. And then we were talking about possibly doing a printed version for the Kickstarter.
As a tier?
But it'd probably be like a different cover.
Probably a bigger format.
Yeah.
Okay, like an actual comic book.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at that right now.
And colorized?
I don't think that'd be color. Ooh. I think Valeria could do black and white, man.
Yeah.
She just can't. She just
it makes no sense. Yeah. The lines are too thin. I don't know. It could work.
So it should be interesting.
All right.
Gordo 5.
The Gordo 5.
Yeah.
And that's in November?
Yeah.
What about don't we have an event like next week? It's October next week.
No, it's not October.
It's October next week, isn't it? What day is it? Today's Happy September. Happy Never Forget Day.
Yeah.
Anyway, 11th, 21st.
Yeah, I think we have the Hispanic Heritage Month
at the 29th,
21st.
That's next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where you can have all the Hispanics here?
All the Hispanics.
Tacos?
Maybe.
Pupusas?
No.
All right. Are we gonna have
Modelos?
Yeah. Frijoles de la olla?
Oh.
Yeah. With some oaxaca cheese.
If it's hot, we get sopa.
So yeah. If it's hot, we have to get sopa. Yeah. Sopita. Yeah. The Ninja Stars.
No.
Yeah. All right. So who's coming for that?
I don't know.
Oh. My God, do you have any post?
No. We're gonna post about it before the weekend, but I guess I could say right now,
because this comes out next Wednesday.
Yeah. So Maxie Rodriguez,
okay,
she'll be here. She does what's it called? Something Chubby Bunny. She does that comic, and she does a bunch of zines and stuff. And then Valeria's gonna be here.
Okay, cool.
Maybe a third person.
I'm still
working on it.
Oh, yeah, mystery third person.
Yeah. The most Hispanic person you could think of.
Most Hispanic? My uncle?
Yes.
Damn, cool.
He's debuting his zine.
Yeah, wow. Living with my nephew.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Like a squinkler, was it?
Pinche squinkly.
Pinche squinkly.
Org.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
There you go.
Yeah. He made me draw it.
Make you draw it.
Very awesome.
There we go. You're making fun of me.
Pinche squinkly. Yeah, it's all right. That's next Saturday.
Yeah.
Or this Saturday coming up.
This Saturday coming up, I guess, yeah. In theory.
In theory.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. And then next month we have spooky season coming.
Yeah, we have
the Zine Fest.
Zine Fest,
which is the Hollowzine
something 20.
The week after the 19th.
26.
26. Yeah.
Just doing math.
7. Yeah, you're right. Good job. So the 19th we have the Zine.
We have a Zine workshop.
We'll
be announcing pretty soon.
Okay.
Because we're gonna probably take sign-ups for that too. Because
I think you should before it gets crowded. Yeah, and be like first come first serve for signups, and if we have space, anyone else. If not, go stand outside in the sun.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
No candy for you.
No, we're not gonna show you how to fold paper here. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Yeah. So we have that. And then November we have Latino Expo. And the week after that we have. That's a busy week. I think that week is. The Wednesday of that week is local comic shop day.
That's November.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then Black Friday.
Okay.
And then Small Business Saturday,
which is in the same weekend.
It's the following day.
And the following week.
And the following day is
Latino Expo.
No, before.
Oh, that's before the week before.
The week before, yeah. You ready? Are you excited?
No.
You excited?
No, it sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom. I feel like I gotta go get a pack of cigarettes and a carton of milk.
Oh, no.
A carton of cigarettes and a pack of milk.
What? No. Should be fun.
It should be fine. Should be fine. Should be interesting.
You get to see all your Latino all-stars.
I don't know, man. I think I should become a Latino all-star.
You should. I keep telling you.
I don't know why.
Do it.
I'll do what?
Do it.
Become a Latino all-star?
Yeah.
Call George Lopez.
Yeah.
And he can put me in his comedy show.
Yeah. He'd be like, hey, you ever notice how Latinos
walk like this?
And white people walk like this?
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Mark was he went through my little sketch thing earlier.
Yeah.
Goes, yeah, you gotta put these out in little stickers, and like, it takes a lot of time, Mark. No, I don't know.
Gotta do it.
There's a whole fucking thing in it.
Just do it. Do it.
I don't know how to do it.
Do it. Stop being a weenie.
Yeah, you can't. That doesn't work on me. It's the contrary.
Are you chicken?
Ooh. Nobody calls me a chicken. No. We all saw what happened to Biff Tannen when no one called him a chicken.
No,
he died.
He died.
Biff Tannen did.
Did it?
Yeah, he called him a chicken, and then he went up against him, and then he died.
Biff Tannen?
Biff Tannen, or what's the Mad Dog Tannen?
He didn't die.
He
went to the manure.
Yeah, he didn't die, but that's because they called him a chicken.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
He called Martin McFly a chicken.
Yeah, and he fucked him up.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
don't do that.
I guess.
So I can't. Don't do that.
Don't be a chicken.
Be a weenie.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. It's fine.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
What's my first thing to do?
I don't know.
Call George Lopez.
George Lopez.
Hey, I need to become a king of comedy.
I didn't say a king of comedy.
Oh, wait. What did I say?
Latino all-star.
Yeah. What would you consider a Latino all-star?
I don't know.
That's George Lopez, right?
I guess.
Like
Fuzzy,
or like
that guy.
Barza or Felipe, whatever.
I always think that when I think of that guy, I see him form. I'm always like, oh, that's fucking Fuentes. Like, the big Fuentes. He's gonna hear this too, so I'm like,
yeah. I mean, kind of the same joke.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not into.
You know what makes me laugh is like I drive into work and back. I listen to a lot of the radio, and Alt has this like bumper or whatever, right? Where they're like, oh, 98.7, and then they have like random people talking about it. 98.7. And there's this one like Cholo sounding guy. He's like, I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers because they love the Lakers. That shit makes me laugh every time.
Do they?
I don't know. They love the Lakers.
That's all I could say. Yeah. All right, cool. What, Alt 98.7? You're right. Oh, next to Cola. Just go to Cola. There's none of that.
That's fun.
No. So I'll go back to Careth. Remember Careth?
Yeah, I remember Careth.
Remember Careth was fun?
Yeah.
It was like oldies. The oldies are like Nirvana.
Yeah. And fucking Counting Crows.
The shit you listen to when you were a child, of children.
Yeah, that's how you know you're old. Is when the flashback lunch is like, you're like, hey, I ever listened to this when I was in high school.
Yeah, and it's not Depeche Mode.
No,
it's not.
No, you know what hit me the other day? Fucking Joanna sent it. I think Joanna sent it to me. It was like that premiere Say Ferris album.
Yeah.
It came out 27 years ago.
It's almost 30.
And I was like, I was like, fuck. Like, I bought that shit at Tower Records when it came out.
When there was a Tower Records.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, that's that. A lot of things I've been seeing, a lot of things I enjoyed as a children are 30, 35, you know. For what I said, oh, it's 40 years old. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm 40 years old. I didn't enjoy it when I was, 2.
Fucking Darkman's like 37 or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
So you tell me when Darkman, I was 5 years old and Darkman came out?
Probably.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense at all. How is that even?
It just is, man.
One day, we have to get like one of those like physicists to like come and explain time to us, because I don't understand.
Doesn't exist.
What do you mean doesn't exist? We're just going through. We're just reminiscing the time.
The flat surface.
We just currently went back in time.
What if time? Okay, I got a theory for you. Okay. What if time is like a fucking predator and shit?
Oh,
and like once you accept that it's not real, you're not affected by it anymore.
And you go forward and back, and
you're just like, oh,
I am all constant at all times.
You don't age anymore. You don't fucking,
You don't go up. You don't go down. You go left. You go right. But you're all, all knowing. Well, that's becoming an all knowing being. Yeah. It's a fourth dimensional being. What are you talking about?
I think maybe that's what it is. You just have to just accept time doesn't exist. And,
But you're not a fourth dimensional being.
That's how you become one.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. I tried it. I just tried it.
Gotta try harder.
It still didn't work.
You got some mushrooms?
I hide some in my pizza the other day.
Oh. No. Like,
oh, those kind of. No, I don't actually, but I can.
Oh.
I mean, what's the point though? That's like cheating.
Why is it cheating?
It's cheat codes.
It's a fucking enhancement.
Cheat codes. Yeah. It's like, giving Sonic all the emeralds before the stage starts.
Yeah.
What's
with that?
I don't know. Nothing really.
Exactly.
You get to the end quicker. You figure it out. I don't know. It's a bit cheating.
I get.
But the thing is, I'll never find enlightenment without it.
No.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's not cheating then.
That's not cheating.
No. It's just the key to enlightenment.
It's people say that, and so they said marijuana is a gateway drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's alcohol.
Yeah. I think it's like fucking like candy.
Let's take it back.
I think
let's take it back. The truth is, sugar.
Yeah.
Is yeah. The war has been fought over sugar, or is it salt?
Same thing.
Same shit.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. So next week we have the show.
Hispanic Heritage.
Hispanic Heritage with Hispanos here.
A lot of Hispanos.
Yeah. And then that's about it for this month. And then next week we can talk more about the other stuff. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Zine Fest. Oh, well, we don't have people for that yet either.
What?
The Amazing Fest. Oh, wait.
No, that's next year.
That's next year.
Yeah, that's next year.
I'm already ahead of the year.
The Dark Man's old.
Man, we can talk about time as much as you want. It's not going to change.
You know what?
Anything.
It just reminded me of Dark Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone posted a fan casting
of the new Dark Man?
No. And I was like, that's kind of, like, I see it. Liam Neeson. Traditional Nick Fury.
Oh, I tell you something, but I can probably say that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Traditional Nick Fury. Mm-hmm. Classic, blue and white.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I could see it. Give me like that 60s vibe, Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. I was like, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I probably couldn't get over the voice.
Yeah, because he can never get rid of the accent. I feel like he deepens it up a little bit, but it's like, it's still.
Yeah, got certain skills.
Oh, I almost forgot. Like, what's it? Fucking Liam Neeson's doing a remake of Naked Gun.
Funny Naked Gun?
Yeah.
With the comedy legend fucking Liam Neeson. Leslie Nielsen?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen is going to... Leslie Nielsen's going to... Wait,
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson's going to be playing Leslie Nielsen?
Yes.
In Naked Gun?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? Who's playing OJ?
I don't know.
That's the only thing I want to know.
They're doing this. Seth MacFarlane's doing it.
Oh, he knows funny, I guess.
And it's him and Pamela Anderson.
What's she doing?
She's the lead naked gun.
Wait, is she playing Liam Neeson?
No.
Is she playing OJ?
Maybe.
Pamela Anderson?
Yeah.
Who's she playing? Is she playing the lady?
Interest,
the love interest? Yeah. Can she do that?
I don't know.
Is she allowed to?
Yeah. I think the last thing she was in was probably like Borat, the first one.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I guess I'll watch it. I am a big fan of those movies. Mm-hmm. You know, poor O.J. Simpson, the first one at the end, dude. And he comes back for the second one too, right? He's in the second one. And then all his troubles began.
He didn't come back for the third one.
He did not come back for that, or the second and a half.
Yeah.
Or whatever, 44th and a third, or See, those movies were fun. Yeah. Fucking Dragnet or whatever. Yeah. Cases of the Real Life.
Oh, the Police Squad, right?
Police Squad, yeah. Yeah, Dragnet's the other one. Police Squad. And it goes like through the little scenes. And it's only like 16 episodes or 6 episodes or some low number. But I swear there was a lot more episodes. I remember watching that shit over and over again. I always seen something different.
But no,
it was just like 6. A few episodes, and then they made a movie. And then we had Hot Shots.
And fucking what was it?
Hot Shots Part 2?
Scary Movie and
and see that led to that revolution. Yeah. But at that point, I was kind of like, it's not as funny anymore because they're aware of it. Yeah. And we're aware of it.
Oh, it went too far. I remember they did like Meet the Spartans, and they made
superhero movie, and You
know, it's actually funny. Like I read a review somewhere. Someone was talking about a superhero movie. I had never seen it. Yeah. And people were saying like it's actually like it's stupid and sillier, but it's actually kind of a solid fucking story. And I watched it and I was like, yeah, this feels like a fucking like the superhero movie. The Sam Raimi fucking era Spider-Man movies. Like it has that vibe to it. Like it's like
that came around that same time. Yeah.
But it's like it's there for jokes, but like I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
It's there for jokes, but it's there. It's cool because it got the tropes of the movies that were out at the time and the ones that worked. Yeah. And they worked for them. And Liam Neeson is Uncle Ben.
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh yeah, fucking Pamela Anderson is Uncle Ben. Sorry.
And then fucking what's his name? Kevin Hart's in it.
Yeah.
He's the guy's best friend. Or
yeah. It's weird, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, this is 30 years ago. I'm gonna say about
no, maybe like 20, maybe 20.
We weren't in college, were we?
I think so.
Or was it like before, just like a little bit before? Maybe. That's when all those movies, like the Hot Shots, were like late 90s. Yeah. You know, that's remember that was because the Gulf War was happening at the time, and that was mid 90s. Yeah. Remember he said, I was saying the dog. Yeah. He gets fused like a Terminator because the movie's also out at the time, and he gets fused with the dog. Yeah. Hilarious.
So silly.
We hated Saddam.
He was like fucking the devil in the South Park movie.
Yeah. Well, or was the devil fucking him?
I don't know.
Yeah. We still, I'm on the fence on that one. You know,
that's a Fathom event this year, I think.
South Park.
The South Park movie.
Dude, I'm telling you, Fathom and Beck is making money. They're gonna save the fucking movie industry with these fucking.
Dude, I think it's the 25th anniversary of that movie.
South Park.
Yeah.
Again, everything has an anniversary. So I'm not gonna.
Because what was it like?
Feel old by that.
The Crow was like 30 this year.
Yeah, that's what we had that movie. Haven't seen it yet.
Haven't seen it. Have you?
Nope. No. I'm going to eventually.
Okay.
When I'm old and decrepit.
I did watch Alien.
The Romulus. It's great.
It's cool. I liked it.
Not as cool.
I'm not a big fan of those movies. Oh. Like I like the first two, and then like I think I saw the Josh Whedon one. That's about it. I haven't seen like the later ones.
I know I've seen all of them, but I know I've not seen them in order, and I know I don't know the story as much as most people.
I couldn't get into Prometheus. I remember it was on Hulu or something, and I put it on. Yeah, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Because Prometheus is the beginning of everything. Yeah. The light givers and it's.
But this one's kind of cool because this
one
is
an opera.
It's like it's a prequel kind of. It takes place between two movies.
Alien and Aliens.
Yeah, but it also like it's its own thing, and it's really done.
But it's in that world.
It's in that world, and there's enough stuff that you're like, oh, that's cool. I know that. You know, like
hey, there's Bishop.
Yeah, shit like that. Like you know, which is cool. But it's enough that like if you don't know shit about aliens, it still works.
Oh, okay.
It still works.
I was kind of worried about that because like a lot of those movies, you have to know the lore in order to freaking figure it out.
But it's cool. When me and Valeria went to go see it, she kept on talking about how she read somewhere that the last like 20 minutes is intense. That shit was intense. It was very like, oh wow, like you know,
like the Thing intense, like
yeah. That shit. There's a big chase. Zero gravity.
Ooh,
yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's like the end of Doom, huh?
Yeah,
very cool.
That is cool.
Fascinating.
And it kind of ends where you're like, are they gonna do another one of these? Like it kind of sets it up where like they could, but you know.
So is it worth the theater ticket purchase?
I think so.
Oh, wow,
I think so. Right. I think it was. It's one of those like big productions that you need to like, you know.
Yeah, because Prometheus was the same. They told me the same thing about Prometheus, but that didn't.
Yeah, I mean, no. This is like a straight up horror action movie. Okay. Like you know, like the dude that did the last Evil Dead. The one where they were in the
book of the whatever.
The one they were stuck in the apartment
with the mom.
Yeah.
The mom got possessed.
He's the guy that made this one.
Okay, that's fine. He's fine. It's all right.
Did you ever see Don't Breathe?
Yeah,
that was interesting. Yeah. But I remember the ending was just like, oh, that's creepy.
It had the old man looking guy.
Yeah, he was blind.
Yeah, and he was the Daredevil. Yeah. He could hear you wherever the fuck
he was. Like, he was hunting these people in his house.
Yeah, because they breathe, they hear him.
Yeah. They made a part 2. I never saw the second one.
Really?
Yeah.
With the same guy?
The same, no, not the same director, but the same old man.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never saw the second one.
So they don't get away in the first one, huh?
Do you remember what happened at the end?
I don't fucking remember.
Dude, it's fucking creepy. Like his whole thing is that like his daughter was killed by a drunk driver.
Right.
So he ended up capturing the girl and like he fucking impregnates her to get his daughter back.
That's fine.
Real creepy.
That's kind of the side story.
Yeah.
That's kind of the side story. Yeah.
And then I think the second one, like he has a daughter now. And like,
oh really?
And then like, so he's protecting his daughter or some shit. Like, yeah, I never saw the second one. I remember seeing the trailer.
No, I remember that trailer for the second one. Wow, that's kind of creepy now that you think about it. Because I remember that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So he got the baby with stuff we don't see between the lines. Yeah. Where's that Romulus?
Yeah, it's coming.
No, I don't want to see that. Oh boy.
Yeah. And then what's it? They dropped the final trailer for Terrifier 3.
Are you excited for that?
Not really. Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not like super hyped up for it.
Same.
Yeah.
It's on the.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And the other thing is weird because I feel like the last one was like 2 years ago, maybe. If that.
Yeah, to Thanksgivings.
Yeah.
To what do you call it? Halloweens.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is like the events of part 2 was 5 years ago. Like, yeah,
we're time skipping, so it's year 2029.
Yeah, I guess,
or whatever.
Fucking Terrifier.
Huh. And here we are, gonna go watch it again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anyway. No, we still got time.
Yeah. Not a horror movie right now, man.
I don't know. I guess I went to see Beetlejuice. It's been the first movie I've seen since we went to go see Deadpool Wolverine. I went to by myself, and there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
And some lady came in with a fucking school drove of children, and I was like, "Fuck, dude." Those kids were having a good time.
Yeah.
Those kids were having a good time. And I was like, God, why did they have to sit in front of me? But they were fine.
Yeah.
They were all right. I remember what movie they went to go see, and there was a group of still people in front of me, and they had the best time watching the movie. And I had more fun watching these guys react to this movie that they were watching. I forgot what movie it was. And then me actually watching this fucking movie. Because they were loving, they were cheering, they were jumping. It was an action movie or something, and I went to go see.
One time I went with myself to the theater, to like the Colorado, the Academy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna see, but something I wanted to see, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go."
And $5 hot dogs.
Yeah. So I went. I went to see it, and then I get into the theater, and it's fucking empty.
Yeah.
So I'm like right in the middle. I'm just like, I'm good. And all of a sudden, this family shows up, like a whole ass family, like fucking mom, dad, kids, grandma, like, it's a whole ass family. And then the grandma comes up to me. She goes, "Hey, do you mind if we sit around you, right?" And I said, "Yeah, whatever. Like, I don't care." And then at one point, I was like, "Oh, I can move if you want." They're like, "Oh, no, we don't want to bother you." Yeah. So they sat around me, and literally, like, I was in their family, like, right? Like, and I was like, "This is weird." And I'm just sitting there, and then like they were like passing out, like they like had popcorn and hot dog, and the grandma was like, "Oh, here," and she gave me a hot dog, and I'm like, "Thank you." Right?
I mean, you're accepted. Yeah. You had the best seat in the house. Of course, they're gonna want it. So at this point, your social anxiety levels to the point where you move, or you accept the terms and conditions, and you eat the fucking hot dog.
I ate the hot dog.
Good job.
It was delicious.
Yeah. So you hang out with the grandma and you watch the movie. Huh? What movie was it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's the best part. Yeah, I can't remember what movie I was watching at the time, but I know I was having a good time watching these people watching this movie.
That's funny.
But yeah, that's interesting. I mean, people don't understand social cues of that, or maybe they're just that friendly.
I think it's that theater too, because there was a few times where, like, we and Joanna had gone, and we would go, and it would be like nobody. Yeah, we would go in the morning, and it'd be like nobody, and then someone would walk in
and sit next to you,
sit right next to me, and it's like, dude, come on, like.
I mean, again, you have probably the best seat in the house, and they want it. Or
you can sit behind me, or like sit.
That's not the best seat. You have the best seat. That's horrible. I don't know. I really don't know. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, that's why I like picking my chair, and then when I like for the ones that's like, oh, there's no one around them, and if someone has to pick the chair next to me, there has to be someone next to them.
Oh,
so they see. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I don't know. Social anxiety.
Yeah. I mean, I think feel like pandemic, we all forgot how to go to the theater.
I know I did.
Yeah, remember when we went to see Ninja Turtles and that guy like looking like
his popcorn? I'm still flabbergasted at that fucking dude. I am still fucking like, I don't know if I'm mad or fucking like scared of that shit.
Yeah, because it was so random.
The movie ended.
He was having a good time.
Yeah. He was laughing. Yeah, it was like I was laughing, right? He was laughing at the jokes, having a good time, and got up, threw his fucking popcorn.
All mad, dude. He just chucked to the floor.
I think it's one of those things like, I paid for this popcorn, I paid for them to clean it up. Fuck that.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think that makes me sad, dude.
When we went to go see Aliens, we went to Commerce.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Commerce in years.
Did you buy a burrito?
No, but Leia did.
Okay.
I got a hot dog. But they have fucking hot Cheeto nachos.
Oh.
They have you can get
your Mexican staple, huh?
Yeah, you can get a freaking a slushie with tahini on it. Yeah.
Sure.
I was like, huh.
Yeah.
The one thing didn't change, huh?
Fucking Pacific Commerce, dude. Yeah. The glow up.
Yeah. It's real nice.
To the contrary, they got more Mexican.
Oh yeah. Right. But it's real nice inside. It's real nice inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still have like the theaters in the front, the side, and the side.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's just less seats because there are all those fancy seats now. The little table.
Ooh.
Like the
like in Montebello.
Yeah, the Sinopolis. Yeah.
That's how they're trying to justify paying more for a ticket.
That's not bad. Like we went, it was like $10.
Yeah.
Like that was fine.
Was that their regular price?
I think so.
Oh,
no, I think that was the matinee. I think the regular price was like 12 or 13.
That's still not bad for other place. $17 for a regular ass ticket.
Yeah.
So much I paid to go see Beetlejuice.
That's a lot.
It wasn't even like an Amex or anything like that. Yeah.
We went to the Academy to see it.
I went to the AMC.
Oh.
The
mall?
Santa Anita?
Oh, yeah, the mall.
Yeah. When I went to the REI, I was just like, fuck it, go.
I went to the Academy. $15 for 2 tickets.
$15? Yeah, 50. The price you paid for 2 tickets, I got 1.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to get a fucking anything to fucking eat afterwards and shit, but I still did because the bucket had Beetlejuice on it.
Yeah. So they get you.
Mm-hmm.
So they get you.
And I took it home and it's all stained with grease, so I had to throw it away.
Horrible.
Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah.
Or popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
My fault for leaving the popcorn inside.
Yeah, it's true. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know how to act as people anymore.
No.
It sucks.
We know what we gotta do. We gotta figure out how to get in on that popcorn bucket market, man.
I don't know what's going on. These people are nuts making these popcorn. The Terrifier one you sent me. How are you supposed to eat the popcorn off that thing? How is that a bucket?
It's cool. You know you want it.
No. It's just that it's gimmicky, and these things are like $60, and they probably cost like $5 to make.
If that.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah.
They're all 3D printed with silicone. I don't know. Hey, we do got to get into that market. Yeah. What would you do it though?
I always say, okay. I always said it would be a good marketing thing. Yeah. Right. I don't know how we could do this here. But say, okay, say you have a comic out. Right.
This isn't a popcorn bucket.
No. Oh. You have a comic out, right?
Okay.
And then what you do is you print
the popcorn bucket.
A bunch of freaking like mini prints, right? On the boards for the bags and boards.
Mini prints for the bags and boards.
So you make a print on a board.
Okay.
So when you're handing out your bags and boards, there's a print in there,
like a little 9-page comic or a little 9-strip comic.
It's a print, like a print you'd buy at a.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
that's easy. Dude, we got a screen printing thing. We can do that. That's no problem. Yeah. Just so we got to do 100 of them at a time. Squeeze 100 of them. We could do it. That's no problem. Yeah. You know, unless you have like one of those hardcore printers that does flats.
No, yeah.
You know?
No. But yeah, that was my idea.
Yeah, dude. Where did I see it? They had advertising in the back of the bags and boards. You could put other people's advertising on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an idea too.
Yeah. And when coming back from Sacramento, I stopped at a comic shop, and that's what they did. They had like advertising for plumbings and stuff like that, like all over the place. Didn't I tell you about this?
No.
I thought I told. It was like one of the things. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to tell you. I think I even took. I'll check later. I think I took a picture of it. It had advertising. It was like it looked like all little business card size ones on the back of the bag and board, and it was like plumbing. You know, the one place I went to go eat, and it was all stuff from the area.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did I just give you an idea?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I told you about this. No. I swear to God. And some of them seemed like it was just like a stamp. You know, like the nostalgia stamp. Yeah, it seemed like it was like a stamp situation. So I don't know.
Yeah. That's an idea.
What?
That could work.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Look at that. 20 years later.
Like, even if we just did like 100 of them, and so like everyone that came in, they get one with ads.
And the rest blank.
Blank.
Okay. You know? That's all right.
That way we spread it out more.
Yeah.
And we don't annoy people. We're like, fuck, I know
all these, yeah. Insane. But then somebody, I don't want the one with the ad. $2.
Yeah. Fuck
off. This is how we're paying for your free bags and boards.
Exactly.
And if you don't take this, then $2.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck off.
Ruthless.
Yeah. The idea. The idea.
Making money.
Make money.
Get bitches.
Yeah. It's when you get the power.
You get the women.
You get the women.
Sugar power women.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah. What's you? Where did you get that sugar? I nicked it.
Yeah.
When your back was turned. Damn, and I'll do it again.
No. Damn. No, the bees.
I'm melting. Oh, we're gonna end this podcast with a Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson. I like how like after that shit happened, he's just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
He just like moves on
to the next thing. That's why. Or what is it like when he meets his mom? He go, I was an astronaut. I was this. So do you still do that? No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I work at the nuclear plant.
No, was it with Frank Grimes?
Yeah.
And he's like, space? You've never been?
You've never been. Oh, you've never been? Yeah, dude, the man's lived an interesting life. You know. So.
Oh, real quick, Bob's Burgers is back.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of. There's like 3 episodes that they didn't air last season because of the writer's strike or whatever. Okay. So they're showing
again.
All I'm gonna say
is fuck Rudy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's another Rudy episode, and it's rough, man.
I can't after that.
You know what? No, it's not as rough as that one.
Okay,
but it's a nice follow up to that one.
Oh,
it's still kind of sad. It's Rudy, right?
But they because that last Rudy one, I felt very unfinished, unclean, like there was something missing at the end of that Rudy episode because he walks him back, but he had dinner with them. Yeah, but they felt like they were still
Because that was the whole thing, right? He was gonna meet his mom's boyfriend, right? Yeah. So this one, it's his dad's birthday, and they go bowling.
All right, shut up, damn. I'll watch it later.
And shit goes down.
Yeah. All right, I'll watch it later. You know what? Let's finish up here so we can go watch some Bob's Burgers now. Man, those Rudy episodes.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's pretty rough, man.
All right.
Poor Rudy.
Is there anything else you gotta say before you gotta go? The crickets are fucking out in full swing.
Yeah.
I am out in full swing. I'm gonna go watch some Bob's Burgers. And to anyone still listening, thank you very much. Episode 126 of ComiCentric.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.